The goal of this program will be to discover the province of Quebec, the birthplace of French Canada, and see all the historic sites and discover the local culture.
French Canada is probably the only place in North America that has a European feel to it.
It has a European feel to it, but yet it's unique in its own way.
What makes French Canada unique is our ancestors are here for 400 years. It's the beginning of the country. We grew up in French. We learned English as a second language.
We hear so much French, which we don't hear in our country, which is beautiful. It's been a great experience.
We spent 3 nights in Montreal, which is the big city, more cosmopolitan.
In old Montreal, we learned quite a bit about the architecture.
The Palladian style from the English, the Gothic style from the French, they use different periods from the European architecture, and they do a good job of it.
My favorite thing that we did was hearing the organ.
You have the opportunity to hear this fabulous 7,000 pipe organ in the Notre Dame Basilica, which is the first church in Montreal. My colleague, Mr. Grand Maison, the organ titular for 45 years, and a long time ago, we said, could we bring a Rhodes Scholar and could we talk to them about this organ? And over the year, we developed a very close relationship.
It was held up around where the pipes are, and we were the only ones in the nave with him up there. It was like he was giving a little concert just for us. He was, I wouldn't want to say otherworldly, but he was really good. And everybody in the program really, really enjoyed it.
After Montreal, we take the train to downtown Quebec. We spent 3 nights in Quebec City. We really discovered the French heritage.
We've seen a lot of the historical buildings, beautiful buildings.
We see the famous Chateau Frontenac overlooking the St. Lawrence River.
My favorite memory in Quebec City has been the visit to the Citadel and the Governor General's residence. I really enjoyed learning about the history and some of the famous things that have taken place at the Governor General's.
The different local experts have amazed me. They kept us moving all the while learning.
I think that the level of activity to be able to do this trip would be to walk on cobblestones. Some hills were involved, and so I think you need to be able to navigate that. I practiced walking before I came and worked myself up to 2 miles a day so that I would be ready to walk on the program. And this program totally helped me get out of my comfort zone. I'm traveling with a neighbor. Since this was my first trip after my husband passed away, it was nice to have someone to travel with this time. But Rhodes Scholar, I think, makes it very easy to be able to travel alone, and there were several people that were traveling alone, so I feel like I could do it by myself the next time.
You'll find that everyone in your group is very friendly and open. This is the first Rhodes Scholar program for Diana and myself, and I have been pleasantly surprised, and I would do it again.
I'm happy that I decided to do this program. I came away from it with a good experience and met a lot of really nice people.